Welcome to the third tutorial in our virtual automation series with LeapWork. In our previous lessons, we've introduced the basics of virtual automation and explored how image recognition can help automate tasks by interacting with the visual elements of applications. If you haven't seen those tutorials yet, be sure to check them out in the video description. Today, we're going to explore more into text and numbers recognition, a powerful feature that allows LeapWork to intelligently identify and interact with text and numeric data in real time. This capability can be used for a variety of tasks, such as automatically extracting data from invoices, receipts, or web pages, filling in forms by recognizing and entering relevant text or numbers, validating data by cross-checking entries against expected values, like ensuring the total cost on an invoice matches the sum of individual items, and even generating reports by pulling key statistics or numbers from various documents or dashboards. With text and number recognition, you can create more dynamic and sophisticated automation workflows that handle real-time data efficiently, no matter the application or environment. Let's jump in and explore how to make the most of this feature in LeapWork. Before we begin with the next steps, as we learned in the previous lessons, we have to make sure that the screen resolution of your virtual machine and the one on which you are creating your automation flow is same. Else, any shift in the element's position can impact automation results. Let's discuss the scenario overview that we will be covering in this tutorial. See, there are the key building blocks for text and numbers recognition in LeapWork, like find text, click text, get text, hover text, and get number. Find text lets you search for specific text on a screen. Click text enables you to click on text to trigger actions like opening links or buttons. The get text block is used to extract text from your screen, be it a web page or the application. Hover text lets you hover over text to reveal hidden information like tooltips. Get number extracts numeric values, such as prices or quantities, for further processing. In this part of the tutorial, we will cover get text, hover text, and get number blocks in the flow. You will look at the different examples to learn how these blocks work in virtual automation. Let's get started to create our automation flow. So, we will start with get text block. Now see, the get text block is used to retrieve, or you can say capture text from a specific area on your screen. We will take an example of the same web page we had covered in the last video, and we will try to pull information or text of some product name. In this block, you can see area feature. We will first capture the area on the screen within which we have to find the text. As we learned in the last lessons, that it's quite crucial to define a specific area, so that get text will easily find the target text. Else, if you will not define the area, get text block will try to search on the entire screen and it will take longer to find the target element or text. Let's capture the area. Let's capture the area around this product name. This product name is our target text that we will retrieve with the help of get text block. Yes, the area in terms of X and Y coordinates are captured. Now let's connect the pass block. Run the flow now. And yes, we can see the target text is successfully found, and our flow is passed. If we check the activity log, we can see the position details here. If I show you the recording of the automation flow, we can see a highlight around the text found. This is how get text blocks works to retrieve text elements in virtual automation. Now, let me tell you about another feature of get text block. Let's say if you want to retrieve the text having some pattern, let's say email ID or phone number, how will you find it or retrieve that information? Yes, the Find Format feature in the Get Text block does it. The Find Format feature in LeapWork helps you search for text with a specific format or pattern. Let's move on the web page. And let me scroll the page. See, you can select any pattern of your choice or text to find. There are multiple prices here. In the price of this product, let's say I want to find the letter US before the $sign. What I have to do is simply, I have to capture this area and define its format in Find Format field. Let's do it. Let's get back to the flow and capture the area again. I'm selecting this complete area within which with the price having pattern $32.99 is the target to be found. Yeah, the area is captured. In the Find Format field, you can see the element with text title. Let's write $32.99. This means the Find Text block will find the text before this price, $32.99. Now, let's run the block from here. Yeah, the flow is passed and you can see the desired text US is successfully found. Likewise, you have to analyze your requirement, and you can try several examples to find text based on different formats. This is how useful Find Format feature is. Especially when you are working with dynamic or constantly changing content, it allows LeapWork to detect and extract the right data based on its format. Moreover, using other features of the Get Text block, you can also add filter to find the desired text and set occurrence based on your requirements. The Use Occur feature in the Get Text block in LeapWork lets you choose which instance of a piece of text you want to capture, especially when the same text appears multiple times on a page. Let's say we had captured the 3 prices right. If you, let's say, want to retrieve the third text in the area, simply set the Use Occur to 3. It will target the third occurrence of the matching elements. We'll try it in next, Get Number block example, and learn how it works to find a particular occurrence of multiple matching elements. Now let's move to another block, Hover Text. Now see, till now we have found the product price with the pattern $32.99. Right? Now let's say if we have to hover over it. What we have to do? Yes, we have to move our mouse over it. Let's do the steps to hover on the text pattern found. Let's disconnect Pass block and connect Hover Text block. The Hover Text block in LeapWork allows you to move your mouse over a specific piece of text on the screen without actually clicking it. Now, in this field of text, there are 2 options. Either we can manually write the target text to be found, or we can pass the value through Blue Connector. Instead of directly writing the text, let's pass the previously found text through Text Found property of Get Text block. Now this will pass the text found that was product price $32.99 to text to hover field in Hover Text block, and connect area property to area property of Hover Text block. This will define the specific area to find the exact text and hover. Now connect the Pass block. Let's run the flow now. And yes, we can see the mouse moved to the text position and the flow is passed. This is how Hover Text block works and lets you simplify the action of hovering over text to reveal hidden information or perform tasks that require the mouse to be placed over specific text. Now, we are going to learn about another block, that is Get Number block. Let's edit the flow, yes. Now let's connect Number block to Start block. We can remove these blocks for now. Yes, this is our Get Number block. The Get Number block in the mouse and keyboard section of LeapWork allows you to extract numeric values from the screen. This can be anything from prices, quantities, or totals to any other numbers displayed on a web page or application. This time, we will capture the area containing numbers. Let's select OK, this area having numbers. The area is selected. Now connect the pass block to complete the flow and run it. Yes, our flow is passed with the expected results. Let's analyze the activity log for a few of the key points you need to learn here. The first number 32.99 in green highlight is found at the position details shown here. But why the next number is in red color? This is because both are two different numbers which Get Text block cannot retrieve at once. Now here, the use occur feature comes into role. It helps you perform actions on multiple occurrences, as we had discussed earlier in Get Text block. Let me set use occur to 2 and run the flow. Now this means Get Number block will retrieve the second occurrence of the captured number elements. Let's run the flow. And this time we will see that automation will retrieve the second number. And yes, we can see that the number 25.13 is found this time because we had set use occur to 2. Hence, Get Number block targeted the second occurrence. This is how you can perform actions on multiple occurrences of a UI element using Use Occur feature. We'll work with it in more examples in next tutorials. Likewise, there are many interesting features these text and number recognition blocks provide to simplify your automation tasks dealing with text and numbers in virtual environment. So this was all about the today's tutorial. In summary, we worked with Get Text, Hover Text, and Get Number blocks to recognize text and numbers on the web page. We learned the different features of these blocks to automate different processes like capturing text, adding filters, hovering the position of the text found, and retrieving the number in a defined area. We will cover the demonstration of other virtual automation blocks in the upcoming tutorial. We will be coming up with next interesting topics of this series and help you automate your virtual tasks like a pro and achieve high-quality outcomes as a result. For any doubts and queries, feel free to contact us through LeapWork support or connect via live chat. And remember, with virtual automation, you can transform the way your team works, cutting down on repetitive tasks and freeing up time to focus on innovation and growth. It's all about working smarter and driving your business to new heights. Keep automating, keep succeeding. Thank you for watching.